Update 9 for Disney Dreamlight Valley brought us a new realm, the Monsters Inc. realm, where you can meet Mike and Sully and have them move into your valley. In order to unlock this new realm, head to the castle and find the Monsters Inc. doors. It's on the same level as the Beauty and the Beast realm, and it'll cost you 15,000 Dreamlight to unlock. Once you unlock it, you will start the first quest to moving Mike and Sully to the valley. This is Escape Clause, so head through the door, you'll have a short cutscene. Head over to the giant metal doors on the other side, and it'll tell you that you are not a monster, so you cannot go through these doors. So you need to search the lobby for something that will help disguise you as a monster. In the lobby, you'll find a storage locker, and inside will be a clothing pouch. Open the pouch, and inside you'll find two different styles of monster ears. These you'll find in the earrings section of your wardrobe, and a Monsters Inc. hard hat. Now you have to disguise yourself as a monster. The game tells you that you need to use one of the pairs of ears, and you need to put on the hard hat. You don't need to do anything else, but remember, we have these new customization options for our avatars, so you can also change your skin tone into one of the many brightly colored and patterned skin tones, and we have different contact lenses, so you can change your eye pupils and color. If you don't want to do those additional things, you can always just go to that quest tab under wardrobe, and it'll show you the things that you need to put on. We have the bat wing ears that are kind of reddish, and then we have the pointy ones that are more blue and purple. Unfortunately, you can't change the color of them because they do function as earrings rather than as avatar options. Once you look like a monster, head back over to the door and it'll open for you. Once inside, go and talk to Sully. There's a dialogue here where he mistakes you for an intern and says that no one else has shown up to work today. He does say that you look a little human-shaped and that it's really important that adults don't find out about the monster realm. He introduces himself and Mike and tells you that your first task as an intern will be cleaning up the lab floor. Like in past quests, to clean up all the trash, you're gonna have to go up to it, click it, and you'll stomp on it to make it go away. And then for the green slime puddles, you can use your watering can to wash them away. While you're doing this and other quests in this realm, you'll come across post-it notes that you can collect. There'll be 10 of these in total. If you're somebody who likes to collect these, be sure to pick them up when you see them. They'll look like little sparkly pieces of paper. After you clean up everything, return to Sully, and your next task will be getting some coffee. You can ask him about the coffee orders. You'll also be able to check these next to the coffee machine. So if you head back to the lobby, all the ingredients you need will be on the counter. There's a sparkly note on the bulletin board with the coffee recipes, just in case you forgot. So you're going to be making 2 different coffees. One of them is going to be all coffee, so fill up all the slots with coffee. And for the other one, you're going to use coffee, non-dairy screamer, and 2 sugar. Once you've made them, return and give them to Mike. There's some extensive dialogue where he explains how laugh energy works and how he's such a good jokester, and he explains that the plan they came up with was simply him working really hard. So there's a cutscene where he goes through the door and he's doing his work as a jokester, and all of a sudden, the power goes out, the panel sparks, and the light on the door goes out. You talk to Sully and find out that the power has gone out and Mike is stuck in the human world. Sully tells you to find the emergency manual somewhere on the lab floor. You'll find the manual on a desk near the door you were just standing by. Pick it up and bring it over to Sully. He'll be by the panel. Talk to him so that you can give him the manual. He tells you that the manual says you need to replace the fuses and check the power lines. So your job is to search the lab floor to find some new fuses and put them in the electrical panel. And once the power goes back on, he needs you to check the power lines and make sure that the power is flowing properly. Two of the fuses will be on the desks. And you'll find the third one on a red tool cart in the back. Once you have all three, head back to the electrical panel, and you're going to have to interact with it 3 times because each time you interact with it, it's going to allow you to place one of the 3 fuses into the machine. So interact with it until you've put all 3 fuses back in the machine. Once you do and you turn around, you'll notice that there are sparks coming out of the cables behind you. Head over to each sparking cable and interact with it to plug them in. You will need to do these in order to make sure that the power continues to flow through these lines. Sometimes you're going to have to roll these carts out of the way, just go up to them and interact with them, and then you should be able to plug in the cables. If you feel like you're unable to plug in the cables, double back and make sure that you didn't miss any connections because they do need to be done in order. There are a couple places where they will also plug into the wall, so keep an eye out for those as well. Once you do, the power will come back on and Mike will come back through the door, and he really appreciates all your work. After you talk to him, go and talk to Sully. Sully says after all of this, he could really use a vacation. You come clean about not actually being a monster, and you invite him to Dreamlight Valley. He's sold on the idea, but he's not gonna go unless you can get Mike to go too. This finishes the first quest, Escape Clause. And now you can start the next quest, Eye on the Prize. To start the Eye on the Prize quest, go over and talk to Mike. He explains that he's already set the all-time laugh record, but he's afraid if he goes on vacation, somebody else might break his record. So he wants to set a jokester record that no one will be able to beat. In order to do it, he's gonna need your help, because he needs key cards that are gonna tell the system which doors to bring down. He says that there are some key cards in the reception area, and that you should go get them. Unfortunately, the door is broken, so you're gonna have to jimmy it open. In order to do this, head back down to the tool area, to that red tool chest, and inside you'll find the MIFT toolkit. Grab that toolkit and head back out to reception to the door. Interact with the door, you'll be able to put the toolkit in it, and this will unlock the door. While you're back here, there is a green chest with a furniture pouch in it. This is where you'll get the monster mug rack. There are also several post-it notes in this area to collect. And then the key cards you're looking for are on the reception area on the far left when you go through the second door. Pick those up and bring them back to Mike. Once you give them to him, there will be a short cut scene of all the doors coming into the lab floor. He says that the key card should have come with files to tell him about the kids on the other side so he can prepare his act. However, these key cards didn't have any files, so you offer to make new files by finding clues in the kids' rooms. Start by heading over to door F2. If you're looking for where the letters and numbers are, they're on the wall behind the doors. Head into this first room and search for clues. In this first room, the clues you're looking for are drawings that are hung up around the room. Each time you find a drawing, go up to it and interact. 2 of them are very obvious. For the third one, you're gonna have to head down to the window that has the curtains closed. Interact with it. This will open the curtains, and then you can interact with the drawing back there. Once you've interacted with all 3, head back to Mike and talk to him. Tell him about what you found, and then you'll proceed to the next door, F3. In this room, you need to take pictures of the clues, and there's a bunch of things in here that sure seem like clues, but don't count for the pictures. So for the first clue, take a picture of the poster that is over the dresser. For the next one, turn around and take a picture of the desk that has the star on it. And And for the last one, it's kind of tricky. You actually need to take a picture of the stars that are on the ceiling. Once you have those 3 pictures, go back to Mike again. And after you talk to him, you'll proceed to the final door. In this one, you need to search the room for a physical clue, so you're looking for an item you can pick up. This is a really messy room, so you can go around to all the piles, stomp on them, and they'll disappear. When you stomp on the last pile, a whoopee cushion comes out, and that is the item you're looking for. So head back to Mike and give him the whoopee cushion. He decides that a burp is the way to go for this kid, but in order to do that, he's gonna need a can from each of the 3 soda vending machines in reception. He gives you tokens for the vending machines, but he only gives you 2. And there are 3 machines, so you're gonna have to be creative with how you manage to get all 3 sodas. So head back to reception. The first vending machine is the red one. This one's right next to the coffee machine, and it's easy. You just open it like storage, and you can take the soda out here. There are also 3 popsicles in here that you can take as well. Next to it is the blue vending machine. You won't be able to open it immediately, but if you go just to the left of the machine, there is a switch on the wall. Once you interact with the switch, you'll be able to open the vending machine and get the blue soda as well as some sweet slush. The final vending machine is the green one. You'll find it just inside reception. It is out of order, and you can see a crack on the front. Now, we were told that maybe we have a tool to help us with this one. So take out your pickaxe, hit the vending machine. It'll spit out a green soda, and it'll turn the vending machine into storage. Inside you'll find 3 lemon sorbet and sour snow cones. Head back to Mike, give him all 3 sodas. There will be a cutscene of him inside the door filling the laugh canister. He says he broke his record. He says that there's one last thing he's gonna need to take care of before he can go to Dreamlight Valley, but in the meantime he asks you to find them a place to live. At this point, head back to Dreamlight Valley. You'll be able to place their housing plot from the furniture menu under the quest section. After you place it, go up to the side. Scrooge will arrive and you'll have to pay 20,000 coins in order to build the house. Once you do, Sully will join you in the valley. Talk to Sully and he'll explain that Mike stayed behind to take his new Jokester of the Month photo and that you should go and check on him. So head back to the Monsters Inc. realm and talk to Mike. He's been having trouble taking the photo, so he asks you to do it and he invites you to join him. So take out your camera and take a selfie with him. After you do, talk to him again. He's happy with the photo, and he's ready to join you in Dreamlight Valley. So now both Sully and Mike are in your valley. I'm gonna show you the friendship rewards, but in case you don't want to see, I wanted to give you a heads up first. But here are Sully's friendship rewards. You have a rug, a motif, some coins, a poster, another motif and coins, boots, another motif, and a jacket. For Mike, we have a chair, a motif, coins, a hat, another motif, coins, a phone, and another motif, and a mini dress, but the mini dress is actually under the tops menu, so you can layer it with other things. Hopefully this helps you get Mike and Sully in your valley. If it did, consider giving the video a like. We also did this quest, and all of Mike and Sully's friendship quests and live streams on the channel, so you can find those. If you get stuck before I get those guides up, subscribe for more Disney Dreamlight Valley and cozy gaming content, and turn on notifications to find out the next time we go live. We're live every Wednesday with DreamSnaps and on update days and playing through all the new things in the update. Hope to see you there.